Wang Lin's physical body had been completely destroyed, yet his primordial spirit was fortunate enough to escape Wang Yue's relentless pursuit. The heaven-defying bead successfully absorbed Wang Yue's bone structure, reaching full completion of the 5 elements. At the very moment Tianlang vanished into the starry void, a silent ancient god finger appeared behind Wang Lin. In that critical instant, Wang Lin struck his storage bag, and the second immortal puppet guardian immediately emerged, shielding him. The ancient god's finger pressed down. The clone trembled violently, then collapsed at a speed visible to the naked eye, completely disintegrating into nothingness. The finger did not stop. It continued descending, halting just 7 feet before Wang Lin. A terrifying sensation of flesh being crushed surged through his entire being. Wang Lin raised his head forcefully. Within his body, a strand of Ling Tianho's sword qi shot out instantly, slashing directly toward the ancient god's finger. Even with its extraordinary power, it only slowed the attack for a fleeting moment. The finger struck. Wang Lin's physical body shattered instantly. At the very instant it was about to crush his primordial spirit, that spirit, long fused with half of an ancient thunder dragon, suddenly burst free. It transformed into a roaring ancient thunder dragon, shaking the heavens with its fury as it charged at the ancient god's finger. Lightning spheres erupted in all directions, striking together and slowing the attack once more. Seizing that moment, Wang Lin's primordial spirit, now in dragon form, swept up his remaining storage bag, along with the clone and half of Wang Yue's bone, and fled at full speed. During his escape, he suddenly spotted the crown Tianlang had used drifting ahead in the void. With a sweep of divine sense, he seized it instantly. Behind him, the ancient god's finger slowly dissipated. But Wang Yue did not stop. Its gaze locked onto Wang Lin as it gave chase once more. Wang Lin cursed inwardly. This time, he had truly been reckless. He had never expected Tianlang to appear here, nor that he would trigger Wang Yue's awakening. If he had known, he would never have fallen into such a desperate state. And if he were struck again by that ancient god finger, he wasn't sure he would survive. If Wang Yue caught him, death was certain. His primordial spirit merged with the star compass, pushing it to its limits. At last, he crossed the northern Luo Tian region and entered the southern Luo Tian region. Behind him, Wang Yue stopped, right at the boundary between north and south. Wang Lin paused for a brief moment. Then a surge of wild joy erupted within him. Wang Yue had stopped chasing. Why? Such a terrifying existence. Yet it did not dare step into this region? Was there something here even it feared? After a brief silence, Wang Lin pressed forward. Right now, the most urgent matter was clear. Find a place to enter seclusion, refine half of Wang Yue's bone, and attempt to bring his own world to completion, and then rebuild his body. Meanwhile, on a desolate planet in the northern Luo Tian region, Tianlang lay shattered, bones broken, body collapsed, primordial spirit severely damaged, yet he did not die. Not only that, a strange light flickered in his eyes. Before entering the Luo Tian star domain, countless restriction marks had been embedded in his body, each capable of killing him. But under the ancient god's single strike, all of them collapsed. All, except one. The restriction left by Tian Yunzi. As long as I have time, I will recover. Tianlang took a deep breath. His body slowly sank into the planet, disappearing from sight. Far away, within the southern Luo Tian region, Wang Lin continued flying. Within his primordial spirit, a faint, mysterious sensation emerged, as if something was calling him. Something within this region was drawing him closer. He followed that instinct, and ahead, a massive field of floating debris appeared. Countless fragments of stone spinning and intertwining under an unseen force, forming a natural barrier. Deep within it, was the source of that calling. Wang Lin released the immortal puppet guardian to scout ahead. The field was vast beyond measure, but within it, a strange sight appeared. An abandoned planet, small, yet filled endlessly with lightning. A world completely isolated from everything outside. Wang Lin's eyes lit up. Carrying half of Wang Yue's bone, he entered the debris field and descended toward that faintly glowing world. Here, his primordial spirit would recover faster. For now, this was the perfect place to remain, to heal, to grow stronger, and later, explore deeper. He stepped into the lightning-covered planet. Everywhere he looked, lightning surged like a boundless sea, a world of thunder. Perfect. For him. If he cultivated the techniques of the Thunder Immortal Hall here, his progress would double. Wang Lin sat down, cross-legged, closed his eyes, and time passed. 60 years, in silence. Lightning and life force slowly condensed, forming a complete system within the planet. One day, Wang Lin opened his eyes. He looked down at his body. A strange expression flickered in his gaze. After decades of absorbing lightning and life force, he had formed a new body. A body infused with lightning itself, perfectly fused with his primordial spirit. He descended slowly, sitting upon the ground. His gaze fell upon the distant, mountain-like remains. Wang Yue's bone. He took a deep breath, raised his hand to his forehead, and a golden bead slowly emerged. The heaven-defying bead. With a hand seal, he sent it forward. It landed upon Wang Yue's bone. Golden light spread. Under that light, the metallic essence within the bone transformed into golden threads, absorbed into the bead. Slowly, very slowly, because the bone was simply too vast. Time passed. 3 months, until nothing remained but empty stone. The metal essence, completely absorbed. Wang Lin had once worried, would half be enough? Now, he had his answer. The metal element was complete. The 5 elements intertwined. The bead rose into the sky. Wang Lin bit his fingertip. A drop of blood infused with divine sense shot forward. The moment it was absorbed, his mind shook violently. Something had changed. Within his soul, a mysterious rune appeared. Ancient, desolate, endless. Wang Lin stared at the floating bead, but now there was no excitement left in his eyes, only caution and clarity. This treasure had been with him for far too long, yet he still understood almost nothing about it. After nearly 1,000 years, the heaven-defying bead had finally reached complete perfection of the 5 elements.